Welcome back to the Spy Games channel. This is Nick, and I'm here in GTA today. That I've seen many rumors on YouTube and things floating around about there being a possible GTA update coming sometime. I can't say soon, I can't say when, but at some point they're going to release a new update, which means everybody is going to want to get money. And money as fast as possible. As many of you know, several years ago, GTA put in some very strict computer stuff to keep people from glitching money and cheating. So I don't do any type of glitches. I don't do any type of cheating in the game. I just play the game the way the game's supposed to be played, and I make money. As you can see, I have $28 million. So I don't know who this Soul Sand Mark is, but welcome to my public lobby. Anyway, if you have about $1.7 million and you own the nightclub, you can own this awesome piece of machinery. This is the Master Control Terminal. Ever since I've gotten this, I have put my spawn location here at my nightclub. I bought the additional bedroom for the nightclub so I can put my spawn location here. And as you play the game, get on here and play around with your friends. And all of this stuff is all the stuff that I own, okay? Which is great. Vehicle warehouse or vehicle storage, another really great money maker. I'll do that in another video sometimes for you guys if you really want to see how I make money selling cars and stuff. But the one we're going to do today is my nightclub. As you can see, it's almost full. So I really wait on my gun running supplies. It's about ready to go also. So I'll probably sell it after I get done selling the nightclub. But I like having this computer because every time I sign into the game, I can run right up here. I can check to see what is ready to sell, and then I can just go to the appropriate place to sell it. Now, one of the things you want to keep in mind is you don't really want to initiate a sale from your nightclub. You can if you want to, but I would not, because it means that your money, your trucks, are going to be sitting outside your building, wherever that's at, and somebody could just wander by, see them, and blow them up without you even being there. Now, fortunately for me, my nightclub is not very far away, so it's just right over here for me. Get out of the way. So we're going to just park here. And also the other really cool thing about the nightclub is it does not matter how much supplies you have. We'll enter the nightclub. There's only like 2 vehicles. There's like 3 vehicles that you can buy for the nightclub for running your supplies around town. If you don't let it fill all the way up, you can get by with 80% of all your sales with just the Speedo van. So, just take that into consideration. As long as you don't let it get as full as I do. I like to wait as long as possible to let it fill up as much as possible. Because, and I'll show you why here in a minute. All right, this sale, there you go. This sale is going to be $1.55 million. So we're going to go down here to sell goods. Now, yeah, we're going to sell this. Sell all. Yes, thank you. Let's go make $1.5 million. Or just slightly under $1.5 million. And I'll explain that here in just a second as it's trying to load. All right, there's Tony.
Great, I'm going to help you sell some of this stuff I know nothing about to someone I've never heard of in a transaction I will swear until my death never took place.
Great.
The address should be with you now. Thankfully, it's just 1 drop.
All right, sweet. 1 drop. All we got to do is go to the drop. So Tony, at the end of the day, when you sell all your stuff, he will always take 10% of your money. So if you sold goods for $8,000, he's going to take $800 of it, and he'll do that all the way up until you get to $1 million. After you get $1 million, he will no longer take his 10%. He will stop. His maximum payout is $100,000. So, what I do is I always try not to sell it under $1,001,000. So $1,100,000 is what I mean. If you sell it for $1,100,000, you make $1 million because he'll take $100,000. So if you wait till you get to $1,200,000, $1,300,000, $1,400,000, $1,500,000, like what I'm doing now, he'll still only take $100,000. So that $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 that we now have above our $1 million, he will not touch $400,000 of that. So he won't take an extra $40,000, or well, in our case, an extra $50,000 since it's 1.5. I hopefully that makes sense to you guys, because I mean, this is how by waiting a while longer, I'm actually netting an extra $400,000 as opposed to $350,000. If that makes sense. Well, wait a minute. That's not right. I'm trying to do math in my head and drive a truck at the same time. So let's see. So he would normally take $100,000. So we're getting 1.5. So we would normally make, if he took just his $100,000, we make $1,400,000. Okay. If he took 10% all the time, he would be taking an extra $50,000 of that. So yeah, I was right. 1 million. He would have taken $1,350,000. So by waiting a little bit longer, we have netted an extra $50,000 that the game would normally have taken from you. Now, yeah, it does take a little bit longer, but you know, it's passive income. So, you know, get in the game and do some heists with your friends or drive around. I don't suggest getting in fights with the cops and whatnot, because that costs you money. You don't think it does, but you know, you shoot a lot of ammo and then you have to pay for the ammo. And then before you know it, you're buying ammo and you're spending a lot of money on ammo. I mean, I could go to the analytics and show you guys how much money I've spent on ammo in this game, but I've been playing a long time. So yeah, always my best advice is try to wait as long as you can on your nightclub. And I know not everybody has upgraded their nightclub. I definitely suggest buying the upgrades. They do help. They help more than you think they do, all except the security one. Don't waste your money on the stupid security one. If you want to get by not having your nightclub rated, then when you're online and you're just goofing off with friends, don't be a CEO. Be a motorcycle club president, because then your nightclub will not be rated, or sometimes people steal stuff. I mean, not necessarily that it gets rated. I think mine's only been rated like maybe twice since I've had my nightclub. But every once in a while, Tony calls and he goes, "Hey, such and such, so and so, they had broken in and stolen people's stuff. So you know, you gotta go do that to get their stuff back." So you know, if you don't want to worry about that, then all you do, just don't be CEO. Oh, great. Cops. It's a bust.
Shit, those were undercover cops. They must have been on the fire. Try to lose the heat, and I'll see if you make that out of New Drop location.
Get out of here, cops. Fortunately, my truck is very well armored and very, very well prepared for such instances like this. I don't suggest driving this truck too much off-road. This truck really sucks at off-road. I'm really trying to watch my roads here because I don't want to get it stuck. It does not take much to get this truck stuck. I've had it stuck several times and lost money. I've had to call in other vehicles to help get it unstuck.
Are you out? Thank you
All right,
so
yeah.
much for that. I knew I was right to be paranoid. I sent you the buyer's fallback drop-off location. Get
Okay.
the stuff over there, and I'll be able to breathe again.
All right, I'm going, Tony. I'm going. What the world? Oh, you hit a fence post and it stops this truck? My truck's even got the scoop on the front, and it's just crap. So, you know, don't buy that stupid scoop on the front. And yeah, even though this thing does have guns and bombs on it, do your very best not to shoot people and blow people up and get the cops back on you. I try my best not to run over people. It just kind of delays your speed. And in this game, speed is money. Faster you can do it, faster you get paid, the faster you can start it again. So we'll just drive up here to the drop-off. I would definitely suggest all the engine upgrades on this truck. Anything to help with handling, braking, all that stuff. You know, make those to the max. You don't necessarily have to get the guns like I have. I mean, in that instance right there that you just seen, it did help. But most of the time, it's like maybe one of every 5 missions you'll do, you actually have to shoot somebody with the truck. Most of the time, it's just go here, drop this off, go here, drop that off. They're usually pretty easy. And the thing that I really like is it doesn't matter how much money you're selling or how many supplies you're selling for whatever amount of money, there's only ever one vehicle. One vehicle. So you can always do the nightclub stuff solo, all by yourself. Now, it does help being in a very small lobby. Oh, it's just me now. That does help a lot. You don't have to worry about anybody griefing you and whatnot while you're selling your goods. And for some reason, I never get to drive the truck away. We always just leave the vehicle parked, and they take it. They just take the whole truck. Maybe they have to unload it. I don't know. But there you go. All goods were successfully sold to the buyer. And I just got $1.41950,000. See there, right there. Tony's laundering cut $100,000. He cannot take more than that. That's his maximum amount of pay. So we saved ourselves $50,000 by just waiting a little bit longer. Now, some people will argue the fact that, yeah, it takes longer, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, you could sell it twice or you could sell it 3 times and make your $50,000 back. But, you know, what's the rush? If you're doing other things in the game, then just let the nightclub go and let it make you some money.
And the sale is made.
Thanks, Tony.
I get not to worry about being caught with that stuff in the club and sent to the can. It's a win for both of us.
Yeah, that's right. It's a win for everybody. So there you go. Make some easy money in GTA. Get prepared for the next big update. The nice thing also right there, now I have $30 million. That money goes straight into your bank account. It does not go into your pocket. So always check that too. Anytime you make money in this game, make sure it's not in your pocket, because if you die, it can fall on the ground. So always put it in your bank account as fast as you can. And I hope that helps. I hope that clarifies a few little things that I like to do anyway. And we will do more money stuff whenever I think I've got something legitly to show you guys. I don't think I've showed you this nightclub thing before. So anyway, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Don't forget to keep check back often. Turn your notification bell on, and that way you'll know when we post a new video, because it's random when I post things. So you never know when one's going to pop up. So if you don't want to miss it, if you want to be the first ones to see it, then make sure you click on that notification bell. Till next time, this is Nick. I thank you very much for watching. Thanks for spending some of your day with me. Thanks for hanging out here on the Spy Games channel. And I'll talk to you all later. Peace out.